Hello, Ali. Hello, Natasha. Hello, Evan, Isabella, Gabriele. Ciao. Hello, YouTube. I'll give just a minute, 2 minutes, just for you guys to get ready. If you want to light up an incense, get yourself ready, and we'll start in 1 minute. Hello, YouTube people. Say hi if you can on the chat there, and we can all get started. Hello, Gati. Hi. Cool. Super. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another practice of Shivam Yoga. I'll be explaining a little bit of what is type of yoga for the beginners there, for the first timers there. This is a tantric and Sankhya based philosophy yoga. So it's two Hinduistic philosophies behind this type of yoga. It's quite similar to many yogas out there. So the difference is just these two philosophies behind the whole system. This is called Shivam Yoga, and I'll be giving instructions in Sanskrit and translating it in English just after. Not all of it, but some of it. So in order for us to start, if you can put your hands together and look at the camera and say to the camera, Om Shiva, I'll be receiving your energy here, and we can get started. Before we do it, I always demonstrate meditation positions, because we start with the meditation before we do the positions, before we do the exercises. So before we do it, I'll demonstrate them to you guys. You try, just repeat after me and see which one is more comfortable for you, okay? The first one is called Puranasana. Puranasana in Sanskrit, which is the language of yoga, it's called primordial. So this is the primordial position. What you're gonna do to achieve this position is stretch both legs ahead, and have your legs and feet together. Rest your hands on your back, on your lap. And this is Puranasana, okay? And then the second position that I'm going to demonstrate, it's called Vajrasana. Vajrasana means in Sanskrit, the stick position. For this position, you're gonna flex your knees, bring your lower legs back, and sit on your heels. And also rest your hands on your lap. And this is Vajrasana. Then we have positions with our legs crossed. If you choose to do so, any of the positions with the leg crossed, just mind the energetic polarity in these positions. The energetic polarity, it's the balance between the both sides of your body. Women usually place their right feet closer to the coccyx, and men the left feet closer to the coccyx. For the first position, which is called Sukhasana. Sukha in Sanskrit, it's easy. So the easiest meditation position, you're gonna cross your legs and have the opposite feet underneath the thigh. You're gonna have the feet opposite your thigh, and rest your hands on your lap, just crossing your legs. This is the Sukhasana, the easiest meditation position. If you were here, you can try Samanasana, which means the symmetrical position. You're gonna just move your feet and have one foot in front of the other, legs and knees as closer to the ground as possible, and you are in Samanasana, the symmetrical position. If you are here in Samanasana, you may try Ardha Padmasana, which is the lotus flower position in Ardha phase. So you're gonna have your left leg on top of your right foot if you're a man, and if you're women, your right foot on top of your left leg. If you arrive this far, you may try Raja Padmasana, which is the position of the lotus flower in a complete phase, in the more complete face. So you'll have the opposite top of the foot on top of the opposite thigh muscle. So you're going to just cross your legs like this and sit in Raja Padmasana, which is the position of lotus flower in your complete face, in its complete face. Hello, everybody in Instagram that is just joining now. I've just demonstrated the meditation positions. So now you choose the position that is more comfortable for you at home. And we can start this arti of Shivam Yoga. Placing your hands in Shiva Mudra, back of one hand on the palm of the other. Rest your hands on your lap. Stretch well your back, shoulders backwards, neck and head in line with your spine. Now you can close your eyes. Internalizing for our arti of Shivam Yoga. Arti in Sanskrit means ritual. Every yoga class is a ritual. Atha Shivam Yoga Nushasana. Now, the transmission of energy, of knowledge through Shivam Yoga system by Gupta Vidya. With the first anga, with the first part, Dharana, mental concentration. Calming your mind, tranquilizing your mind, letting all your thoughts go, no worries, no concerns, emptying your mind now. Inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils, and now observing your physical body, observing your emotions, observing your energy with your internal eyes. Shivam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha, reducing the mental vibration waves. Then you are in the Dharana. You are in mental concentration, the first anga, the first part of Shivam Yoga practice. Developing the self-control of your mind, self-observation, self-knowledge, immersing into the Hindu culture. All these techniques will bring you peace, harmony, and balance to your mind. And if you find it in your mind, you will find it in your life. Controlling your thoughts, you control your mind, and also controlling your mind, you control your life. You are now in the Dharana, mental concentration. Remain like this for a moment. Finishing now the Anga Dharana. Mental concentration. Next Anga, Anga Pujas. Transmission of energy. For this Anga, open your eyes, move your hands in front of your forehead, and with the tip of your thumbs, you're gonna press and massage the space between your eyebrows, activating your Ajna chakra, activating your third eye, the eye of consciousness. And then you're going to lower your hands in front of your chest. Keep your forearms parallel in relation to the ground and your arms firmly, tightly. And the first puja, bhajan puja. Imagine now, visualize, perceive, and feel a bright blue energy. Bright blue waves of energy coming from the infinite, from the universe, from the nature, from this beautiful day we just had here in Dublin, and coming towards your body now. Perceive now and visualize this energy involving your body. This energy, it's called prana. Prana is the energy of life. And on each inhalation and exhalation, perceive now and feel this energy involving more and more, involving your body completely. Now that your body is completely involved by prana, your body is more prepared with more flexibility, with more strength, more balance in all levels of your body for this practice. Second puja, sadhana puja. Sadhana means practice. We practice to activate our bodies called shariras in Tantra philosophy. And we practice it to be fully alive to the natural world and awake our consciousness, flowing with the Dharma energy, and building a good relationship between ourselves and existence, creating a powerful sense of presence, being aware of the present moment. And we're still in this bright blue energy. Wish now that all students, members, therapists, instructors, and teachers of Shivam Yoga system grow in harmony in Marga. Marga is the path of Tantra. Third puja, Satguru puja. Puja to my master and my teacher. Visualize the name Arnaldo de Almeida and the name of Beto Mollica as form of gratitude to my master and teacher for passing on to me all the knowledge that I'm now passing on to you. And fourth puja, Mahaguru puja, puja to Shiva. Visualize the name Shiva or the image of Shiva as form of reverence for the creation of yoga. So, with these pujas, we immerse in a more intense and more conscious way in Hindu, Tantric, and Shivam Yoga culture, developing in us Ishwari Pranadhana, which is the capacity of live our lives with no expectation and awakening the ability to admire, to thank, serve, respect, and to reverence. Finishing now the Anga Puja, transmission of energy, and beginning now the Anga Pranayamas, conscious breathing exercise. For this next exercise, you're going to now place both hands on top of your knees, hands on Yana Mudra, index and thumb finger touching each other, and all other fingers together and well stretched like this. I'm showing you now. Place your hands on your knees, on top of your knees. If it's daytime where you are now, you keep the palm of your hands facing up. And if it's nighttime, in some of the countries there that we have live, you're going to turn your hands and have the palm of your hands facing down. It's still daytime here in Dublin, so I'll keep my hands facing up. And we'll begin with Surya Bheda Om. It's a complete breath sounding Om. You're going to do this through your nostrils. Inhalate from your nostrils and exhalate from your nostrils. When you exhalate, you're going to sound Om with your mouth closed. So I'll demonstrate now. And if you know this exercise, you can just start with me. Inhale through your nostrils, filling up your lungs completely. Lungs empty, you start again. Inhale through your nostrils, Filling your lungs, expanding your chest and abdomen. Lungs full, exhale through your nostrils, sounding Om with your mouth closed. Relaxing your chest and contracting your abdomen as you do the exhalation. This is Surya Bheda Om, complete breath sounding Om. With this exercise, you're now improving the capacity of absorption of prana, the energy of life, the absorption of oxygen. You're now developing more self-control and more capacity of calming down your mind, among many other benefits. You're now going to do on your own time, on your own rhythm. There's no need to do with me. Surya Bheda Om. As you execute this pranayama, mind if your back is well stretched, your shoulders backwards, your arms are well stretched, and hands on your knees, and continue to do this pranayama, Surya Bheda Om. And now on your next exhale, let's finish this pranayama, and next pranayama, anuloma viloma, the alternating breath. For this pranayama, you're gonna sit in Vajrasana. You're gonna flex your knees and sit on your heels, and you're gonna raise your right hand in front of your face and have your left hand in Yana Mudra on top of your left shoulder. And now you're gonna flex your index and thumb fingers and have the other fingers is stretched, okay? And with your right thumb, You're gonna close your right nostril and you're gonna exhale through your left nostril. Lungs empty. You're gonna inhale through the same nostril. Lung full. You're gonna close your left nostril with your ring finger and now exhale through your right nostril. Lungs empty. Inhale again through the same nostril. Lungs full. Close your right nostril. Exhale through your left nostril. Lungs empty. Inhale through the same nostril. Lungs full. Close your left nostril and exhale through your right nostril. You're going to close your nostril now and move your hand every time that your lungs are full. So this is Anuloma Viloma, the alternated breath. You're now balancing the both sides of your body, the left and right side, your positive and negative, your male and female, and also you are now developing more capacity of absorption of prana, which is life's energy, and also calming down your mind and absorbing more oxygen. This pranayama as well, you're going to do on your own time, on your own rhythm. Anuloma Viloma, the alternated breath. And now on your next exhale, on your next exhalation, let's finish the execution of this pranayama. And now next anga, next part, anga asana. Now exercises, now will be the exercises of strength, balance, and flexibility. And as you know, you'll be working in all levels of your body. Your physical, your emotional, your spiritual, and energetical and spiritual bodies. To begin now, let's begin with Vajrasana. Place both hands beside yourself. And you're gonna raise both arms up as you inhale. Hands in Kali Mudra, index fingers stretch, other fingers cross, and exhaling, flexing your neck backwards and looking at your hands up there. And hold. Stretch your arms as much as you can and flex your head, flex your neck back as much as you can, forcing your head backwards as much as you can. Vajrasana, stick position. Doing this position now, you're gonna raise your head between your arms, place your hands in Namaskar Mudra, and consciously lower your hands in front of yourself in Namaskar Mudra. Now stand on your knees. Separate now and stretch, your leg to your left side. Leg to the left side. Raise your right arm up. Inhale. Exhaling now, bending your hips and bringing your upper body towards your left leg, shaping a half moon with your right arm there, and hold. Next variation, now we're going to rotate your upper body inwards and bring your upper body, bringing your chest as closer to your left leg as possible. And to undo this position, you're gonna rotate your spine and torso forward again. Inhale, raise your arm and upper body. And exhaling, lowering your arm down. Flex now your knee. Standing on both knees now. Other side, stretch your right leg to the right side. Raise your left arm up and inhale. And as you exhale, now you're gonna bend towards your right side, shaping a half moon with your arm up with your left arm. And hold there. And again, to continue this variation, rotate your upper body inwards and bring your chest, your upper body as closer to your right leg as possible. Always inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils, forcing your middle back in, your head up, looking at your toes. And maybe you can overtake your limit, 1 millimeter, 1 centimeter, maybe 1 inch. Synchronizing now the stretch with your breath. As you exhale, you stretch a little bit more, force your upper body towards your leg a little bit more. And to undo this position, rotate your upper body outwards again, shaping a half moon with your arm. Inhale, raise your arm, upper body. Exhaling, now lower your arm, flexing your knee, sitting on your heels now. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. And hold there. Close your eyes. Observe. Open now your eyes. And if you can, without using your hands, raise both knees and stand on your toes now. Find your balance there. Once more, close your eyes if you can. If you feel confident, balanced position, you're now working your physical balance, your emotional balance, among many other benefits with this asana. Open now your eyes, stretch both arms up, arms as closer to your ears as possible, and keep stretching your arms as higher as you can. And then you're gonna raise, stretching your legs and standing on your tiptoes. Mind your balance there. And to undo this position, place your hands in Namaskar Mudra, lower your arms in front of your chest, and lower your heels on the ground. Now separate both feet about 1 meter distance between them, and separate both arms. Arms well stretched, parallel in relation to your shoulders, and parallel in relation to the ground. And variation of Trikonasana. Observe now the parts that you are working, the triangle position. Now next variation, rotate your right foot 90 degrees to the right side. And rotate your left foot a little bit to the right side. Inhale. Exhale now, flexing your hips and bringing your arm, your hand to the top of your leg, your lower leg. Maybe you can place your hand on top of your right foot. Stretch well your left arm up there. Hips forward. Always breathing through your nostrils. Never hold your breath. Both legs well stretched. Next variation, now lower your left arm and stretch your left arm above your ear. Hold there, stretching as much as you can. Variation of Trikonasana, the triangle position. And now to continue these variations, you're gonna rotate inwards. Maybe now you can place both hands on the top of your foot. If you can't get this far, it's okay. Just observe the parts that you're working now. Your upper body on your right leg. Maybe you can shape a triangle with your hands in front of your toes. Or maybe you can place the top of your hands on the ground, shaping Yana Mudra with both of your hands there. Now to undo this position, place both hands on the top of your right foot or on your lower leg, whatever part that you have more balance, and then rotate your upper body, your arm outwards, and rotating your spine, facing the camera now. And then you're gonna inhale and raise your upper body. Exhaling, now rotating both feet forward. Now the same thing to the other side. So your left foot, you're gonna turn 90 degrees to the left side, and your right foot, you're gonna turn a little bit to the left side. You're gonna inhale through your nostrils and exhaling, flexing your hips and bringing your left hand to your left leg or the top of your left foot if you can, and hold. Right arm well stretched, both legs well stretched, hips forward. And then the next variation now, I'm going to lower your left arm and stretch your left arm above your left ear. And then rotate your spine, moving your upper body towards your left leg, forcing, bringing, pushing your upper body towards your left leg. There's always going to be one side that is more difficult to the other. This is my tidier side. So maybe you can place your hands, both hands on top of your foot, maybe shaping a triangle in front of your toes. And if you can, back of your hands down on the ground, beside your foot, shaping your mudra with your hands, and hold there. Trikonasana, the triangle position. And then to undo this position, place both hands on your right foot or left lower leg, rotate now your spine and have your upper body facing forward. Inhale, raise your upper body. Exhaling now, rotating both feet, letting go both of your hands. There. Next variation, Atrajasana Shiva. In dance, you're going to stretch both arms ahead and have one hand on top of the other. And you're going to now just flex your thumb fingers back and have them towards your upper body. You're going to raise and flex your left knee there and hold. Stretch well your right leg there. Leg that is a stretch well your feet. Now cross your fingers, place your hand on your knee and bring your knee as closer and as higher as possible, as closer to your chest and higher as possible. Shoulders backwards, chest up, hold there. And now we're going to move your leg and still crossing your fingers and having the both palm of your hands on the top of your foot and knees together. You're going to bring your heel as closer to your bum as possible. Yeah, well done. Mind your balance now and have your left hand holding your left foot. Stretch your right arm ahead. And slowly, you're going to lower your upper body and raise your left leg at the same time. Completing the position. Natarajasana, Shiva in dance. And doing this position now, lower your knee, place your knees together, lower your arm, place your left foot on the ground, other side, stretch both arms, hands together, accept your thumb fingers towards your body now, flexing out your thumb fingers, flex your knee and raise your knee up, stretch your foot, stretch your other leg and hold there. Next variation, cross your fingers, palm of your hand on your knee and bring your knee as closer to your chest and as higher as possible and hold there. Inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils. Next variation now, move your leg, place your foot behind closer to your bum. Again, flex, cross your fingers and flexing the knee and having both knees together and bring your heel as closer to your bum as possible. Hold there. Balance. Observe the parts that you're working. Inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils. And now hold your right foot with your right hand. Raise your left arm ahead. The opposite arm that you're using. And slowly bring your upper body forward and raise your leg up. Completing the variation of Natarajasana. Undoing this position. Lower your knee, knees together. Lower your arm. Place both feet together. Step ahead now. Shape a triangle with your both hands. Inhale, raise both arms up. Look at your hands up there. And exhaling now, bending backwards as much as you can. Then undoing it. Raise your body up. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling now. Lowering your upper body, stretching your both arms ahead. Stop in the middle of the way and look at your triangle there and hold. Stretch well your legs, middle back in. Flex your wrists so then you can see your triangle there that you're shaping with your hands. And then continuing, lowering your hands down. Placing your hands on your foot, or maybe you can shape the triangle in front of your toes. And keep bringing your upper body as closer to your leg as possible. Look at your toes, don't hide your face. And hold there. If you came this far, maybe you can hold your heels, and then that will make your upper body come closer to your legs. Now to undo this position, you're going to place both hands on the ground or on your legs. Raise your head and look ahead. Force your middle back in. Stretch well both legs. And then shape up Namaskar Mudra with your hands. Flex your knee and go into Uchikatasana. Powerful position again. Without collapsing. Now we're going to lower your knees on the ground. Top of your foot on the ground. You're going to separate wider than your hips, your knees. You're going to stand on your knees for Ustrasana, the camel position. So you're going to inhale now and exhaling, raising both arms up and exhaling, bending backwards with your arms stretched. Undoing it, raise arms up, hands on Namaskar Mudra, upper body up, lower your hands in front of your chest, knees together. Now with your right knee, now we're going to step, raise your right knee and step your right foot forward, shaping 90 degrees with both legs, hands on Namaskar Mudra. You're now lowering your hips towards your right leg. Your knee should be in the same line of your toes, and it should be a little bit over your toes now for the pigeon position. Now you're going to rotate your spine to the right side, stretch both arms, place your left hand on top of your right foot, and with your right hand, you're going to reach your right foot there. Rotating your spine as you inhale and exhale, you rotate your spine more and more to the pigeon position. And to undo this position, rotate your spine, move your arms, raise your knee, hands on Namaskar Mudra again, and now move to the other side, both knees on the ground, step ahead your left foot, and again, lower your hips, flexing more your left knee, and hold there. And now next variation, stretch both arms ahead. Inhale, rotate your spine towards now your left side, stretching your left arm and having your right arm and hand stretched on top of your left knee, and hold there. And doing it, rotate your spine, upper body forward, hands on Namaskar Mudra, raise your knee now, both knees on the ground, sit on your heels, in between your heels, this is sitting on your heels, and this is sitting in between your heels. For Urdhva Vajrasana, the stick position, elevated, place both hands behind yourself, as a little bit closer to your upper body, and then flex your ankles and raise your knees. And as you raise your knees, if you can walk your hands closer to your hips, as closer as you can. If you can get this far, you can place your hands in Yana Mudra on your thighs, on top of your thighs. If you can't get this far, keep your hands back there, and slowly, you're going to adapt to this position and observe the parts that you are working. Urdhva Vajrasana, the stick, the elevated stick position. Very good. To undo this position, place your hands back on the ground. Lower your knees on the floor. Place both hands now to your left side. Stretch both legs ahead. Shape a triangle on top of your legs with your hands. Inhale, raise both arms up and look at your hands up there. Exhaling, flexing your hips and bringing your upper body towards your leg. Hold your lower leg first. Hold it here. Observe now and perceive if your middle back is in, if your shoulders are backwards. And then place your hands on your ankles. If you have the hands on your ankles, hold your toes. If you held your toes, maybe you can hold the sides of your both feet. If you hold the both sides of your feet, maybe you can hold your heels and place your forearm and elbow on the ground. If you go this far, head between your legs. Otherwise, stay in the position on your limit And just mind if your middle back gets in and your shoulders backwards, and keep holding there, observing the parts that you are working as you inhale and exhale through your nostrils. And now to undo this position, inhale, and as you do it, stretch your arms ahead, up. Exhaling now, hands in Namaskar Mudra, lowering in front of your chest. Next variation, flex both knees in place, both feet on the ground. Hold your toes now. Held your toes, found your balance there. And then consciously raise and stretch both legs up. Hold it there. This is the same position that we just did, but elevate it. Hold, hold, hold as much as you can there. And then lay down in Shavasana and relax. Finishing now the Anga Asana, next Anga, Yoga Nidra, relaxation. And also for Shivam Yoga studies, it's also a developing self-control and self-observation technique. So lay down in Shavasana, separating both legs, separating both arms from your body, having palm of your hands facing up with your eyes closed. You're going to inhale and exhale through your nostrils for this next Anga, Yoga Nidra, relaxation. Inhale, exhale, and relax now. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Imagine now, visualize, perceive and feel a big pink wave of energy involving now your feet, your ankles, involving your calves, your knees, your thighs, upper legs, your glutes and hips, involving and relaxing your legs as you inhale and exhale. Perceive now and feel these pink energetic waves involving your hips, your waist, your lower back, lower abdomen, middle back, your abdomen, upper back and chest, involving and relaxing every time that you inhale and exhale. Perceive now this pink energy involving your shoulders, your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands and fingers, involving and relaxing as you inhale and exhale. Perceive now this energy flowing through your neck, involving your neck, chin, mouth, cheeks of your face, your ears, eyes, forehead, involving your head, involving and relaxing your neck and head as you inhale and exhale. Now, bring your attention back to your room, to your body, to you. Move your hands and feet. Move your arms and legs. Move your head. Move your arms. Raise your arms and stretch beside your ears and stretch your whole body from fingers to toes. Stretch, 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 stretch. Flex your knees on your chest and hug your legs as tighter as you can. Swing your body to one side and to the other, making a little massage on your back. Then swing back up or use one of your sides, either right or left, to sit back up. And again, sit back on your comfortable, most comfortable meditation position, on any position that you sit. You're going to place your hands in Shiva Mudra, back of one hand on the palm of the other. Rest your hands on your lap, having your back well stretched and shoulders backwards, neck and head in line with your spine, harmonic face and eyes closed now. You are now in Dhyana, meditation. Before we finalize, let's Shanti the Pranava Om once, just to bring more the life's vibration to ourselves. Pranava Om is the letters O-M. So deep inhale through your nostrils. Place both thumb fingers together and move your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead. And once more, press and massage the space between your eyebrows, your third eye. And then lower your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. And after this arti of Shivam Yoga, perceive now and feel that you became a human being with more flexibility, with more balance, and also more strength in all levels of your body, and also you became happier. Open your eyes now and greet one another, saying one Om Shiva. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming on YouTube and on Instagram. It was very good, and yeah, I'm just so grateful to have all of you connected at the same time and being able to just pass on all this knowledge to all of you. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you guys want to make any donations for these practices or for the Shivam Yoga system, I'll be putting the link below on this video. It's just our PayPal account, and anything that you can, and if you cannot, that's okay. There's no problem. just to help our system and to continue the exchange of energy. So Om Shiva, thank you so much. Have a good night, and I'll see you next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. on GMT +1 Dublin time. Om Shiva.